Hello YouTubers, beer geeks, and beer hounds alike. Bill here. We're going to do a beer review. This one is the Hobbit, the Desolation of Smaug. And it's called Smaug Stout. And it comes in at 8.5% ABV and 65 IBU. And this is brewed by Fishtail Ales. And says Smaug Stout with chili peppers, Imperial Stout beer. Yeah, I better get my Zantac out, right? Okay, it's got some literature here. Says the Dragon Smaug. After escaping capture by the dangerous woodland elves, the dwarves journey to Lake Town and finally to the lonely mountain itself, where they must face the greatest danger of all, a creature more terrifying than any before, which will test not only the depth of their courage, but the limits of their friendship and wisdom of the journey itself. The Dragon Smaug. Ooh. Yeah. This was given to me by a friend of mine. We worked the D20 Disney Expo, and he actually had empty bottles of this, and they got all kinds of other ones. He was actually selling those empty bottles because of the label. That's what the label looks like. And here's what the cap looks like. I don't know if they sell this anymore. I've seen it before, but I totally forgot about it. But he gave it to me as a gift, so I saved it, and I'm going to do a review on it. I'm not sure if they sell it anymore or not, but here's, if you're ever curious about what this one is like, we're going to let you know right now. So let's get it cracked open and see what we got here. Thanks, my buddy Carl. Not like a big super fan of chili peppers and beer. I notice it tends to give me acid reflux when I get spicy chilies in the beer, but sometimes they do taste good, but it just don't agree with my digestive. I end up eating Zantac like candy. Here we go. But I am a fan of stouts, so hopefully I don't know how old this beer is. I didn't see a date on it because I didn't really look. I'll check it out after I get it in the glass there. Yeah, I don't see a date on here, but it's not really super important because stouts usually they can age well, so sometimes they get better with age. Hopefully this one's got some age on it, and that chili pepper note may have diminished, hopefully, for my sake and my esophagus. But it's okay if not. We'll just deal with it. Thank God for Zantac, right? That shit really works, by the way. Well, we got monster, frothy, creamy looking head. Looks awesome. No light. You cannot see any light through there at all. Just a little tiny bit in the very bottom. Really tiny. There we go. It's like a rubyish dark color. You couldn't see that. Let's try that again. There it is. Very hard to see, but it's there. It's got like, it's a dark, super dark black beer. You get the light right around the edge perfectly. You can see some rubiness. Looks pretty awesome, actually. The head's totally frothy and creamy. Got a donut hole. Got a donut here on the top. Once again, it's a really cool looking label. Gonna have nightmares tonight. Alright, well, let's get an aroma on this puppy. Right up front, I'm getting like baker's chocolate, like milk chocolate. Yeah, I'm pretty much just getting like baker's chocolate, milk chocolate. That's about it. Let's get a hit. Cheers. Okay. In the sip, I'm getting like charred roasted malts, like charred, almost burnt roasted malts, and I'm getting some like hop bitterness for sure. Last train home. Yeah, I'm getting basically the taste follows the aroma, and I'm in the sip. I'm getting that kind of charred roasted malt note and some hop bitterness lingering. It's got like a medium to heavy mouthfeel. Kind of dark. There might be some dark chocolate in there as well. I'm not picking up that chili pepper in the flavor, but I am picking up the chili pepper in my esophagus, which I do have instant acid reflux. Thank you for putting the chili in there to do that to me. Thank you. Fishtail ales. Cheers. But besides the instant acid reflux, the beer is decent tasting. I don't get much else besides chocolate and that charred roasted malt note. It's got a very silky, smooth mouthfeel. It's leaving excellent head retention, nice dark tan head. But I'll definitely be eating a Zantac after I'm done with this beer because I hate acid reflux. It's not good for your esophagus. I don't know why they put chili in the beer. I think it's stupid. You know, if you have to put food in your beer, it's probably a bad beer. So don't put food in the beer because it might have been a good beer before you put the food in it. Alright, cheers. It's very, very stouty stout, though. It's very dark and rich, thick, chewy. It's tasty. Don't get me wrong. The chili note, the chili that I'm picking up, it's not super spicy. It's just I'm sensitive to spices, so I do feel that. It's not that bad. I'll deal with it. I'll survive. The struggle is not that real. Cheers. but it is tasty. I could slam it easily because it's got such a silky smooth mouthfeel. It is black coming out though. That's a dark stout. Yeah, I didn't see a date on there. It's not that important with the stout, especially at 8.5% ABV. But it is nice to know, just to know. Yeah, I don't see any date on it. But maybe I'll save this bottle and put it up on eBay for like 20 bucks. Just kidding. You know, this Disney, whatever, anything Disney is you can sell it. Yeah, I don't see no date. Maybe I shouldn't have opened it. Maybe I should have just cellared it and sold it. But anyways, this is a beer review channel. I'm gonna review all my beers I get, and I'm gonna review this puppy. Let's get another hit. You know what? I'm starting to get a little bit of coffee. That's a pretty damn good stout. And I'm used to the chili note, so that's not even bothering me anymore because I just done washed down all the acid that came up. So now I'm good. Cheers. Yeah, chocolate, dark chocolate, charred roasted malt. Silky smooth mouth. This has a fantastic mouthfeel though. I mean, it's almost pillowy. When you drink it, it almost has like a pillowy feel to it. So great. Head retention, awesome lacing. It's thick and chewy, pillowy. Yeah, you could guzzle this, no problem. But I won't do that because I don't want to get hammered. I have chores to do today. A lot of chores. So we'll get this handled. It's got awesome, really nice lacing on the glass there. Look at that. That's that silky malt. It must. I bet they put. They brewed this with the malt had to been probably oats. Ralph. Because when you get that smooth of a mouthfeel, the only malt that I could think of that can generate that kind of a mouthfeel. Excuse me. That's reflex. That I can, from my experience, is oats. Oats always just has the greatest like texture and mouthfeel from what I gather from my experience. I'm not a brewer. I'm a drinker, but I can tell the difference between malts and hops and stuff. You know. I'm trying to get this down so I can really give it a nice swill. But let's do a couple more hits here, and I'll get that swill on, and then we'll wrap it up. Get out of here, you little bastard gnat. You want my beer, don't you? Gnats like to get them some beer too. Cheers. It's super drinkable. It's pretty damn tasty. Okay? It's pretty damn tasty stout. Here we go. You can just see the body of this beer, how thick and rich it is. It's very rich, thick beer. Look at that. Yeah, the whole chili pepper thing, that's gone. That's non-existent anymore. My acid reflux is gone. I don't taste it. All I taste are the notes I mentioned earlier. And I'm not really picking anything else up. I just wanted to play with the beer a little bit and check out this awesome malt that it's got going. Check this out. Wow. The mouthfeel of this beer is like out, ridiculous. That's probably as far as texture goes, mouthfeel and all that, it's probably the best I've ever had. I mean, that the malt bill on this beer is unbelievable. Look at that. Just, it's like drinking liquid silk. Feels like that going down too. Man, what a mouthfeel. Okay, well, let's wrap it up here on a scale of 1 to 10. This one's screaming 4.3. Scale of 1 to 5. Sorry, scale of 1 to 5 stars. 4.3. This is awesome. That's I don't know if they sell it anymore. I don't know how much these go for, but this is a good ass stout. I don't know how old it is. I don't know if the chili pepper has diminished or not, but it's not that, the chili pepper note's not that prevalent. So for what it is, 4.3 is about where I'm at with it. It's holding awesome head retention again. Anyways, that's it for this one. We're going to wrap it up. And you can see the whole description in the description section at the bottom of the video there. That's going to be on Rate Beer as well. My Rate Beer profile is Bad Puppy 69. I got about 500 ratings on there. Check it out if you like. Follow me, sub, whatever. Alright, y'all, take it easy. We'll catch you later. See ya.